Hello and welcome back to Talks at Fatherland. Today we'll be talking about Olduvai Gorge in Tanzania, and with me on this topic is
Chibuzo Nonzo.
You're very welcome, sir.
It's my pleasure.
And I am your host, FIONA NANNA. Without further ado, let's delve back into the past. Talks at Fatherland. Alright, so Mr. Nonso, tell us, how did the people discover the Olduvai cave, and why is it so important?
Now, Olduvai Gorge was discovered in 1911 by an entomologist named William Catwinkle. Now, the significance actually lies in the fossil discovery made by Lewis and Mary Leakey. Now, it shows that it actually reveals the human evolution within time and how it happened and stuff like that. Yeah.
You know, the Olduvai Gorge has given us like a glimpse, into early life, right? So, what do the old tools and things found in the Olduvai tell us about our cognitive development during that period?
Now, during that time, it actually shows that the hominids, like the people existing back then, actually spend most of their time doing stone tool production. You understand? They use stone to make tools and use those tools for production. So it actually shows the level of cognitive awareness back then. And this we're talking about like 2.6 million years ago. You understand? This is when all these things were happening. So it showed that for a long time, humans and the hominids have always been, because you can't call them humans, they were different breeds of hominids back then. So it shows that back then their cognitive ability was on a level whereby they can actually produce tools from stone and use those stones for their daily activities.
So, I would like you to tell us, right, how did different groups of early humans live together at Olduvai, and what can we learn from their time overlapping?
This Olduvai Gorge actually is they call them the Oduan culture. You understand? It's made up of different society. The way society is right now is made up of different people. You understand? So back then we say that it was made of different hominids. You understand? Different kind of hominids. We don't call them Homo sapiens yet, but different hominids. Now, it actually showed that they existed together, which actually brings up competition of resources and collaborations and every other thing that happen in society nowadays. You understand? So back then they were aware to the level whereby they work together to get things done and make a better society for themselves.
It's baffling how things were still found, in the Olduvai Gorge. Yeah. So please tell us, like, how did volcanoes and other natural things preserve the old bones?
Okay. Now, the volcanic activities in that place played a major role, whereby when volcanic eruption happens, the ashes spread and were deposited around those places. Now, those bones and everything there the fossilization was able to happen because of those ashes that were deposited on them. And also climate also played a role also.
A very vital role.
By climate change. Back then it was like everything in that period is extreme. If it's cold, it's extreme. If it's hot, it's extreme. You understand? So the code.
Yeah, because there was no like infrastructure and all that. Then
the climate actually helped in preserving it. When the ashes was on it, then the climate structure, actually the climate condition back then actually helped in preserving them also.
How has our way, of studying Olduvai Gorge changed, and what can we discover in the future?
Now, basically, the changes that are happening in study in general, it depends on technology advancement. As year goes by, as season goes by, technology advances every day. So now you can use dating. In dating of carbon dating, you understand, to understand how long that this particular fossil has been here. You understand the image mapping and thermal mapping, satellite mapping, all this kind of stuff. So technology actually helped in improving this way, so people can actually get into places that they weren't able to get to before. Even tiny corners, they can get to it with technology. And so technology actually played a major role in these studies and every other thing here.
So I want to thank you so much for shedding more light into the Olduvai Gorge. It's been a very fascinating time, and the topic as well has been very fascinating. Please work with the Fatherland Foundation by making your donations. You can click the link below or visit www.fatherlandfoundation.org to make your donations. Till next time, I remain your host, Fiona Nana. Bye for now.